So we're going to head into our speaker portion of this event. And first we have Paige Jones. She's a Croton Harmon High School student, 10th grader and my classmate. And Paige? Come on, girl!
Okay. He said, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. He's tired, but more importantly, in pain. With every plea you hear, I understand how his words epitomize what's going on in America. There's this realization.
Got this, come on,
And then you realize something ticks. You learn his words are metaphorical. We come to understand why Black lives are so fragile within a system meant to break us. But you see, George Floyd's words echo into a larger picture. We as a whole can't breathe because we're all tired. There are driving forces within our system meant to strip our lives down to another statistic, another story, something so meaningless that we forget that this was someone's life. This isn't a trend, this isn't an agenda, this is the truth. Time and time again, throughout history, wake-up calls are used to provoke immediate reaction and attention in hopes of motivating change. The year is 1954. Emmett Till was brutally murdered by multiple white men because a white woman said he looked at her funny. He was a child. In 2014, 12-year-old Tamir Rice was shot and killed by a police officer for playing with a pellet gun. This officer had shot him almost immediately after arriving on the scene. He would have graduated this year with his 2020 class. I say their names because you realize in the 60-plus years since the death of Emmett Till, the same system that allowed the white men to walk free for the death of Emmett Till is the same system that allows cops to roam free for unjustifiably killing Black people every day. I have a little brother who turns 12 in 2 weeks. And I look at him and I'm angry. I'm angry because we're born into a system where he's already has so many odds stacked up against him, and I know that I can't be there to protect him every single day. So I'm using my power and my voice because the reason we're all here today is because we all want to invoke that change. Oh, sorry. I don't want anybody's brother or sister to be another story that we listen to, we get angry over, and simply lose momentum to fight for. In some ways, I'd like to say we've made immense progress, but in areas where we've seen the progress, there's a lack of knowledge and empathy for the people of color, especially members of the Black community. With this idea, I can attest to the fact that living in Croton as a Black woman, I've experienced discrimination and prejudice based on the color of my skin. This is a reality. In the past, I've kept silent alongside my Black peers, but now is the time that our voices are heard. It's time to focus. It's time to focus to come together as a community about the lives of Breonna Taylor, Eric Gardner, Rashard Brooks. We must talk about Tony McCade, Ahmaud Arbery, and Sean Reed, and the many other Black lives taken away because of racial injustice. Black men's lives matter, Black women and trans lives matter, Black children's rights matter, Black people's lives matter, and that's it, period.
Thank you so much, Paige. Next we have Wilma Bontepass. She is my sister and a Croton Harmon High School alum, and here she is.